What's up? I know I look like I'm about to rob a place. We're on Ozark Park, Finley River. I was gonna go to Lake Springfield today, but the wind just wouldn't allow it. So let's catch some fish. Okay, we're switching to the jig. Oh, that needs a new grub on it. Anyway, yeah, we're switching to the jig. You know, I feel like we're gonna play this game all day, but it's time for the jerkbait. Time for the jerkbait. See if I can catch a fish on that. You might be wondering why I'm throwing a jerkbait on this short of a rod. You know, it's like 4 foot 12 rod, which would be 5 foot. And I don't know. You know, I just thought it'd be cool. And it is pretty cool. If I catch a fish with this, I'm screwed. But it's gonna be pretty cool. Because I'm not gonna know what to do with my other hand except for reel. You know, there's nothing to brace on with the butt, so it's gonna be a heck of a fight, for sure. That jerkbait though, it looks so cool. Groundhog. Look at that freaking groundhog up there, being a chunky dude. There's one heck of a groundhog right there. Got one. Oh my god, the whole school followed him. I'll try to get in there with a drop shot. There were some freaking big fish in that school too. Okay, I think I know what we're doing the rest of the day. There's like a freaking 4-pounder following him. Okay, so I get this drop shot put up so I can tend to this dude. It wasn't bad though on that tiny rod. Wasn't too bad. Okay, let's try and back off this spot. Give it a second so we don't spook the fish too bad. Okay. What's up, bud? How's it going? Bud, can't be doing this to me. Just because you got hooked doesn't mean I gotta get hooked too. Okay. There we go. Let's straighten up the camera for you guys. Here we go. Says about, you know what? Let's measure him. I was about to guesstimate him, but you know, we got the board out of here. Why would we even guess if we can find out? I'm gonna guess 15 1/4. He's probably shorter than that. Oh, he's a lot shorter. Get you guys on that. He's about 14 1/2, maybe 14 3/4 if I really tried. Okay, well, I'll see you, dude. Oh, now time to get my jerkbait out. got me another one. Oh, that's a bigger one right there. Oh, bud. Don't do this to me. Okay, let's go. Dude, look at that thing. Oh my god. Gotta get the board on that thing. So glad I went today. Back off the dock. Oh, I think we need the pliers for this one. Here we go. Okay. There he is. Okay. So get him on the board. Gotta wet the board. I'm gonna guess 16. Oh, what are we? We are about 16 and a half. Okay. Oh, you're active. Okay, we'll see you, bud. Thank you. Okay. Dude, we're on a roll here. That was only the dock right after that. I figured out me something. Now it's time to get the jerkbait out of the net again. This is my favorite part, actually. Just it's almost like a puzzle. Like, oh, okay. So I did all the work. Now more work. Got one. Oh, he's a smaller one though, but he T-boned it though. Here we go. Got him. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're gonna measure that guy. I don't think he'll measure. I think he's close, but yeah, another fish on the jerkbait. See you, dude. I love doing that. So I've realized recently that you guys probably want me to do some more commentary, or if I even want to be successful in what I'm trying to do, I should probably do some commentary and not just catch monster fish like I do. So yeah, another week last week today. Look at those big words I'm using. Had the NYFA, National Youth Fishing Association, which is like the high school fishing tournaments. Like the Ozarks, which is just, if you're not from Missouri, up north from where I am. It's a really big lake, really big boats. My dad and I, there's like the tournament before the tournament deal on Saturdays. And my dad and I got 12th in that, got a check. It's pretty cool. Had like a 4-pound freaking spotted bass. That was, I thought that thing was a carp. Its head was so big when it got to the boat. But anyway, come Sunday, couldn't get a hit on the crankbait. So I whipped out the jerkbait. And that was pretty early too. I think I caught 5 on a jig after not catching on crankbait. And I was like, jerkbait time. And I proceed to catch 17 on the jerkbait. And they were all too small. Every fish I caught was too small. I caught a freaking decent sized white bass, but every bass I caught was too small. Caught a perch on the jerkbait too. But yeah, but other kids from the school got first, which is pretty freaking cool. They smoked everybody by 4 pounds, which is just awesome. And they said that they should have had 22 pounds if I hadn't lost so many fish. Which is just, that's insane. Seeing how I couldn't even catch a keeper. I mean, but every fish on that jerkbait felt like it was a monster. And I tell you what, and I had like her mouth was so big I could have fit my forearm in it. Had one hit right at the boat, and she just turned, shook her head, and went down, and that hook fell right out. Got ripped out probably, and that broke my heart. And I had another one follow the wiggle wart like third cast, but that didn't. It just means I was reeling too fast probably. And that one was pretty big, but yeah, it was just a rough time. Not for them though. I think they grinded. They got 7 fish all day, so I mean it was a grind compared to my 21. So yeah, I mean, I figured I should do more commentary and be watching Greg Blanchard, my favorite dude to watch on YouTube, and he does a lot of commentary, so figure I would too, at least dip my toes in it. Speaking of dipping my toes, put my kayak in, and there's a little leaf patch on the water, and it looked like solid ground, and I plunged my foot right into that, and now my left foot's kind of cold, but that's not really a big deal. It's just a little cold. Got me another one. Oh, there we go. Oh, bud, you must have swiped at it. Okay, here we go, bud. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. Oh, you are so small. See you, bud. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was about to turn the camera on and be like, okay, so we're at a crossroads. Can either go that way or that way. And I don't know if I want to go either way. I kind of want to go back down where those docks were. There's that first largemouth I had. He had his whole extended family following him there. He big old Uncle Bob, 200 pounds it looked like. There's a big one in there. I don't know if I can get him to eat, especially after. What you're supposed to do there is like drop down to the line, which is what I tried doing with my drop shot. I think I just missed the school. They didn't see it. But you know, I mean, I think I'm gonna check the time, see how much time I got, because it is slow with this jerkbait. I'm telling you what, it is slow. I mean, but I'm catching fish. I can't really complain. But I just don't know if I have time to go all the way up there or not, to where like the good water is, and make it back. Just had a smallmouth hit it. Oh, that was cool. I could see him underwater. He was like as big as the jerkbait maybe. But it was still super cool because he was like, and I was like, oh, cool fish. I just realized you guys probably don't want me to tell you. You guys probably don't care since you didn't see the fish. If only I had a better camera to show underwater. Rough life. Imagine the other ones I saw. One of them was like, that's a Kentucky, not Kentucky, a largemouth. That wasn't big, but he was big enough to eat it. That other one that I saw hit it might have been a smallmouth too, just being feisty. Oops, not trying to break my rod there. Hitting on the freaking paddle. Whew. So I paddled all the way up here, which is like, I don't know. It's a good paddle. And the water's too fast for me to go through. So I don't feel like dragging my kayak up over those rocks. So I think I'm just gonna head back down and fish those docks. Hopefully those fish have restarted their mood where they're not like scared to get hooked again after that one swim back into school. So trying to make a good paddle back. Okay, so I'm back at the main slough, and it's jerkbait on this bluff wall. Almost all the leaves are gone, so I can actually fish it now. But oh look, there's a minnow or something. But I don't know how good this jerkbait's gonna do with no sun reflecting off of it. That's what most of the flash comes from, is that gold and silver off the sun. So I might have to pick up the jig or something. But it's so good on this early, so it's hard not to put it down. Got another one. He's not that big, but he hit it. And that's why he's hooked. Because the other things work, right? It's crazy. Oh my God, T-boned that. Look at that. You love to see it. Or at least I love to see it. I think that's so cool. And they just hit it like that. Okay. So I guess that guy hit it on the pause. Gotta remember that. But so I guess, oh, where'd my pliers go? This side. I need to start putting my pliers on the left side. I'm on the right side. Just lay there, dog. Look how he's sitting there. There we go. I'm trying to get myself hooked. Okay. So my guy's out. We're just hanging out right now. So, see you, dude. Thanks for hitting. Oh, he tried jumping. I love when they do that. If you like send them face down, especially Kentucky's, if you send them face down, sometimes they'll like try to jump up out of the water. It's pretty funny. What isn't pretty funny is how I got the jerkbait in my shoelace. It's not funny. Or maybe it is funny. So the docks where I had those fish are now 2 leaf feet of fish. So I think a few more casts, I'm gonna get out of here. Rough day, but I got some. That's the good thing. I didn't even know if I'd catch any today. There's 40-mile-per-hour wind. I got real lucky with the direction the wind was going. It was going like northwest. And the river runs like north, almost dead north to south, so got pretty freaking lucky with that one. The last few minutes, I'm gonna see if I can catch my wart. So I just throwing the jerkbait all day is pretty taxing. It's just like twitch. 2 hours later, you twitch it again. It's pretty boring, but I caught fish. So this thing's pretty fun. You just reel it. Maybe stop it every once in a while. Okay, last ditch effort, just try the drop shot on the bridge. Which is another very cliche thing to do, so it should work. I think that's how that's supposed to go. If anything, I just catch a freaking big crappie, which I wouldn't mind. Crappie are fun to catch. They look big, and if they're like 18 inches, they fight pretty well. And that's it. So, after action fishing report time. What's up? After action fishing report, as usual. So, as you guys saw, if you watched this far into the video, I caught him on the old clown rogue. On this tiny rod. Look how, hold up. I don't know if you guys can see how tiny this rod is. It's just super short, mainly because it doesn't have a butt. Here it's 5'6" or 5'9". It's 5'9". But yeah, I caught it on this clown rogue, a classic. See if I can get out here and show you guys. So yeah, I mean, just a clown rogue, and yeah, I was working it pretty fast, as you guys saw. I was so I maybe had 2 seconds in between. I picked up the drop shot, threw it for a bit. I saw that school of fish go after I caught that one. I figured I'd catch one with a drop shot instantly. Didn't. Threw the jig about 3 casts in the beginning, a little bit afterwards, and I realized that I wasn't going to catch anything. So that's that. I did throw the wiggle wart a bit, and if you guys watched my earlier videos or the past few videos, I did pretty well in the wiggle wart. I just think I was fishing it too fast. I mean, something was just telling me that I wasn't going to catch anything on the wiggle wart. And 2 casts with the jerkbait, I catch something. But I mean, yeah, that's the after fishing report. Fished at FINLEY River, put in at the Ozark Park, paddled up a bit. Super clear. You guys see my jerkbait really well, but that looked really cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you can, like the video, or if you will like the video, that's how I should say. If you will like the video, it'd be nice if you subscribe too. Yeah, it just feeds the ego, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching.